We in, we good, we good. Yes, nice. Ugh. Oh shit, I had a bit of a long day, honestly. It's a bit late for me, didn't expect to go live this late, but here we are. We're gonna do some blasting today. One of the things I wanted to buy before I started stream, but I just discovered it now, that one of the items, one of the heroic items, has built-in teleports in it. This is insane. This is so cheap. 3.5 mil for 45% damage increase and the teleport. That's busted. That is either I don't know something. Thank you, Pandadome, for showing up. Either I don't know something, or other people don't know, but this looks busted. This is insane. Plus the all skills too, as like a cherry on top. My current build doesn't use all skills because it's we're doing damage with the procs from the ceremonial daggers, but this looks insane. If I just put it on, my damage doesn't really change, obviously. Like, we're not gonna, I mean, we can check DPS if I go in right now, and procs are dealing 98k damage. If I swap this, we do some new ones, we are dealing 108k damage. Yeah, that is insane. That is a crazy damage increase. Nice. Magic skill damage here is 107, okay. Let's see, is the teleport the same that I was thinking about earlier? Let's put it on like, okay. This can be on like 4, so this is 1. I mean, yeah, I obviously need more cast speed, but what the fuck? This for 3.5 mil? Like, if I were to look at, let's see, what is Shroud of Enigma? Wait, oops. Shroud of Enigma, it needs a Jaw Rune, which is, I mean, it is pretty similar price. It is like 5 million right now to make an Enigma. But yeah, this doesn't have a damage increase, and it doesn't have the magic find it used to. So it's you know, we are still insanely good. Like, I've managed to put in even more damage with the teleports. I'm proud of myself. Okay, so let me just do a little bit of a test. I'm gonna look if one of the commands I put in works. So if I just put in build, it should do something, and it doesn't. Nice. Okay, for YouTube it doesn't work for some reason. Oh, it does. It just takes some time. Okay, nice. So yeah, if anybody's watching, that's the build that we're going to be doing. I need a little bit of a border. We need still some time to, you know, warm up a little bit. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna fix chat because it needs a little background, honestly. Oops. Let's see. Where should I do that? Is there really no way? Okay, whatever. It's gonna stay the same. Oops, refreshed it. Anyway, so yeah, we're just gonna jump in. The current satanic zone that we have here is dog shit. Like yeah, it's gold finds and attack damage, which both of them are useless for me, and it's less mana, and light radius doesn't matter. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna progress our hell quests. One of them is kill 10,000 monsters. It's gonna take some time. It's just annoying to deal with. Like, we need a bunch of resets. I found the fastest way to do it is to go to Misty Swamp and just repeat the dungeon over and over again. Oops. It's to just do the dungeon again and again and again, because there is like an easy 200-300 mobs here, and for some reason I'm not life leeching. Excuse me. Okay. And there is like a really nice way to do this. I have teleport. Why am I not teleporting? Oh, nice. Oh my god, I don't need to worry about... Okay, what if instead of charge, I'm using teleport primarily? Is that cringe? Oh, there is the... it's probably a bit slower when we have clear ground, but most of the time we don't have clear ground, so you know. Yeah, we're just gonna spin in and just... Ooh, okay. These guys for some reason cannot be hit, like they have very high defense. Oh, whoops, I'm stuck. But other than that, we are demolishing pretty much everything. Which is amazing, dude. This build is so good. I'm so proud of this. I made this build 100% myself. Very, very innovative. I'm a genius. Getting used to having teleport instead of charge is so annoying though. Like it's I just want to charge around and I can't. I mean, I can still bind it to 1, I guess. Yeah, one used to be sorry. One used to be the defensive buff, like the one that gives me defense. And 2 is charge, so it's gonna be... Oh my god. My brain needs recalibration time. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do until we get a good Satanic zone. Then hopefully it's in Act 1. Because then we're gonna spam the shit out of that. Because we need some good loots. I want to get myself a shield. I want to swap the offhand dagger to a shield. But that shield is insanely expensive. I mean insanely as in to my usual standard. It costs like 20 million gold or something. It's a bit out of my budget yet. But hopefully we're gonna be able to make some good monies today. That would be nice. Finding a couple of angelic keys could definitely help out that cause. And then it's just grinding the fuck out of the game for just a bunch of basic drops. Because there is obviously upgrades to be made in the build, but other than that, I feel like, you know, the build is doing pretty good. I mean, it can clear Hellfire with pretty much no problems. Like if it's an Act 1 area, we had an Act 1 Satanic zone, and this build was demolishing it. I felt so proud of that. Okay, let me just... There it is. Finishing the Act 4 quest was the most annoying shit ever. Having to hunt for Tarathium in Act 7 I think. Man, that is the worst thing. Why did they make these quests the way they are? I could have taken like kill 50,000 mobs way easier than mine Tarathium did. Imagine if you don't have the mining for it, by the way. Like I've read some people just straight up don't have the mining, so they're like, nah, I don't want to do this shit. Because at a bunch of places it's very difficult to find Tarathium. Like it doesn't really spawn from like, I don't know, Act 4 or 5. So you need to be doing difficult content for that. More difficult zones, and it's just like ass to begin with. Oh, I'm gonna activate this. Come back for it a little later. The good thing is you don't need to actually be in the Eternal Battlefield breach stuff. You can just hang around, do other stuff, then go back to it and just one-shot the packs of enemies there. See? The mobs are still spawning. I just spin in once to destroy everything. I mean, battle fragments are pretty worthless because if you get a battle fragment in a good Satanic zone, then it's like you can get like 20 fragments easily. 15 to 20. They're like 5k each. I'm not saying they're worth nothing, but yeah, they are definitely not the like 50k price that they were last season. Although the market is messed up this season too, so you know we don't need to worry about that. Prices, especially like rune prices, they are fluctuating so much. They are just like up and down every day, all day, every day. I've said that I finished my Act 4 quest, and it gives you a green rune if you finish it, so definitely go for it. I'm not saying it's not worth it, it's just it's annoying as shit. But if you finish it, you get a green rune. I've got a bird rune. When I checked it, like 3 hours ago. Oh, that side. What? Nice. Sick. Okay. When I got that, it was 3 million, 3.3, 3.5 million. And now I checked it like an hour ago or something, and it was like 2 million. And people are like trying to undersell by just pricing it for like a 1.8, 1.7 mil. So the prices are like up and down are literally every day. And it's so annoying. These daggers, I've bought these for like 400,000-500,000. I bought one for myself and one for the follower. And then I decided, not that I decided, I checked and realized that the one that I had a very, very low skill level. So I wanted to buy a better one. And then there was only one on the market for 5.5 million. So I was like, huh, I guess I got stuck using a low DPS weapon. Checked back, like had to go to sleep. Checked back like 6 hours later. The market was full. And the cheapest one was going for like 600,000 again. I bought this max level 40% poison damage roll, insane, for 1.2 mil. What the fuck? And we're supposed to be filled up with loot because of the loot goblin zones. So I don't know. I don't know who to believe, whether we have it good or not. Oh, there it is. And we are almost at 8k, so we're definitely progressing the quest really well. Like, even though it sounds a lot to kill 10,000 mobs, you can do it like super fast if you just spam repeat this dungeon again. It's like decent density. That was a Satanic zone which was in this, for this zone and dungeon. Man, that was so good. There was also a Fields of Battle Satanic zone today with 600% loot. Whew. That was juicy. You could pump it to Hell 5 because mob level, like monster HP is so low there. And there is such a huge difference between Act 1 monster HP and like Act 5 monster HP and Act 7 monster HP. It's crazy how different that is. I don't know if that's like a deliberate choice or it's just like it happened to be this way, but that feels a little stupid to me, if you ask me at least. It's probably meant to be this way, but you know, still not sure about it. Because you obviously get more XP for the higher level mobs, but at the same time it's like you can go so much faster and you're getting the same loot from the weaker mobs. So if you just want the best loot, there is not really a point in you farming the higher level zones. I think we're supposed to get like 3 random red runes from this quest once it's done, and then I just can't wait to see what amazing stuff we're gonna get in Act 6. By the way, that was under 30-second run, so we're definitely speed running this quest. Okay, let's see. I should also do CTs because I just haven't finished any. The bosses in CTs are They are insanely tanky. I don't know what the idea behind that was. That they are not like dangerous. They just have like insane damage reduction, both damage reduction and just HP pool. They're just huge DPS sponges. Because you really cannot do anything with them. If you're doing it in multiplayer, mobs are gonna get stuck. And you cannot even AoE grind them down. Man. New cities are something else. Yeah, very good in reset. But I definitely want to finish some. Because I did them like I did a tier 10 CT like once. So you know that's not a lot. I could definitely see myself doing it multiple times. But it just needs a character that can like do them insanely fast, because it takes like 10 minutes to clear one floor with the new bosses or something. Which is a little stupid. It's like, what the hell? If you don't have like crazy DPS, you're gonna be there for a while. And then you just have to abandon it because it's simply not worth finishing it. You could be doing so much in the meanwhile. Okay. Resets. I'm not gonna hunt down individual monsters because not worth it. As long as we can bang out groups, then we are set. Got him. I don't know what I would be doing if I didn't have this poison build idea, by the way. Like, not having any attack rating is so ass on the normal one, and your DPS completely relies on it. Here it's kind of okay. It could be better, of course, if you have higher hit rate and ignore target defense. You cannot even get like 100% anymore. It's like hard capped at 75 or something. Because we have like 67, so we're good with 3k attack rating plus 30% from this. So we should be fine. We aren't really missing enemies, I think. Or I don't think. Maybe against some crazy high level groups which have like the bonus on themselves, which grants them like more defense. Maybe those guys are hard to hit, but you're just skipping those anyway. If you don't need to kill them, you're just like, nah, not really worth my time anyway. Plus the fact that we can just stack up as much HP and resistance as possible, that's great. We are tanky as balls, and we have the DPS too to back it up. I just love it. This is... Oh, Ace Rune, GG. That's some monies. Not a lot of monies. It's moderate monies. Still, monies is monies. Okay, reset. We're at like 9k, right? We should be somewhere around there. Yeah, 9.1k. I hope it's not some mining BS in Act 6. There were some annoying ones, even though it didn't take like pretty much any time. The Act 2 one was where you had to click like 600 of these statues which they've placed out. It just spawns randomly around like in pretty much every zone in Act 2. Man. And then collecting berries. No, that was in Act 3. In Act 2 you had to collect the berries. You just go up to random trees, click them, and then click the berries. Which is very, very innovative game design. game design guy. Oh my god, this teleport is so good. Imagine if I have to make a new character and that's not gonna have teleport from level 1. Oh, what's the level requirement on this? 98. Yikes. I would just buy a boost at that point. I guess just not worth it. Even though I feel like boosting is not as nice. I just committed seppuku pretty much. Not sure if boosting is gonna be that relevant. That relevant as it was in like last season, because I don't think people are that overpowered as they were like in season 1. Okay, I'm just gonna put these items away because I have no idea what they are worth right now, and I don't want to price check because we are on the move. Oh, I should just reset. Didn't have a lot of mobs. Just go again. Let's see. Oops. I wonder why my life leech is so low. Because I know that we're not really fizz based, and I think you are mainly like you're pretty much only life leeching from physical damage. But I have like 20% or something, so we should be getting a bit more than what we have right now. Oh, oops! It's a group of lightning mobs again. They should definitely fix them, by the way. It's a bit dumb that they can just one-shot you if you spin into them. I know the player should also pay attention to the video game they are playing, but am I gonna take responsibility for my own actions? Are you stupid? Okay, let's see. There we go. It's still not as bad as having to like hundreds of resets for Tarathium. To have like, I don't know, 50 games or something this can be done in. So it's like probably sub 1 hour quest. And this is not even completely pointless. I should check. I should just sell all my Tarathium that I have left, because I don't think I will use it for myself, at least not yet. And honestly, I would like to get my items before the prices go apeshit. Before the market goes brrr again. Okay, if we get good RNG, then it's one run and we're good. We're good to go. We're gonna kill these guys too, just so they know who they are dealing with. Okay, we get 250 in here. Questionable, but you know, we might as well. Oh, there's a shaker. Or it's a shaper, not shaker. That's Diablo 3. Almost. That's very similar, but you know, it's they're being very sneaky. Oh, another one. Oh, we have like 4 Satanics already, and this is not even a loot Satanic zone. What the hell? Is the game trying to tell me something? It's gonna give me loot now and never after? Okay, so we need to go out a little bit. So we need like what, 20 enemies if we get out of here. 20, 30. Yeah, that's fine. I don't wanna reset for that. Just zoom around a little bit. Got him. Easy. Let's see what stuff are we gonna get. Best would be 3 East runes probably. Right? Like that's the best outcome that we can get. We're gonna get one of these. Yeah, East would be probably the best. Okay, and we're also gonna get a random Satanic S tier. Ooh, nice. Wait, Novice Tower. We get an Unmodernist and a Bone Conjurer gloves. Okay. 2 S tier runes and this stuff. It could have been worse, I guess. The Ist is like, as I said, 300,000, I think. I gotta check the Novice Tower because there might be something. $600,000 on the pretty much lowest roll. Nice. GG. Or I could use it for myself for Magic Fun. Nah. GN party. Hey. Welcome to the streams. How are you doing, buddy? Okay. It's an ID. Good roll. It's 18. Nice. Probably could sell it for like 800,000. Not really gonna overprice it because, you know, I still wanna make money off of it. 800k, there we go, GG. What was the other one? Bone Conjurer. It's 130k with, as I said, lowest rolls. And it's, yeah, whatever. 120, you know what, we're gonna be nice. Price fixing? Nah, just kidding. Okay, but that means we have Act 6 quest unlocked. What are we? I'm not buying that back. Fuck. Should I? Earthshapers, buddy. I mean, it's 150k. I should buy that back. God damn it. Wasted 40k. Stupid. God damn it, man. The misclicks, the expensive misclicks. I have another one, by the way. I should sell that too. So let's say 140. I'm gonna sell 2 for 140. That's gonna make up for the price. Where is the other one? There it is. Nice. Okay. Act 6. Here we come. Let's see. What is it gonna be? Please, no collecting or clicking stuff. We seek your aid in purifying the lands and unholy forces. Destroy skull piles. Oh no. Oh no, man. How many? 300. Okay. I'm glad it's not like 3,000 or something. Yeah, cool. Nice. Okay, that's not that bad. Let me go to like Depths of Hell, probably best zone for this. I mean, it's probably gonna. Wait, is it this? Skull piles. Oh, it's the random stuff on the ground. It's not even marked, by the way. Like, you just have to run around and just click them. How does it help the barely surviving people in the church to just destroy these piles of skulls laying around? Like, I feel like the people who would be here are already kind of dead if they're just piles of skulls, don't you think? Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. And then we're gonna find a dungeon that we can just blast. Because that's probably the best way to go around these quests, is to just do dungeons. Unless it is Act 1, because then it's Field of Battle time. hardcore Fields of Battle time. Let's see. I mean, they could at least give a marker on the minimap or something. I have to look for my own stuff to do. Jesus Christ, man. What do the devs think? I want to play the game so I can just, you know, not mindlessly hold on right click and win. Okay, we got like 29. It's pretty bad. Reset. 10 minutes until the new zone. Hopefully it's gonna be some loot heaven, so I can take a break from doing quests, and I can get my daily dopamine intake. Oh my god, that would be so nice. I've only found one angelic item. I mean, one heroic item, and one angelic key on the floor, and one from the Shadow Realm market. So that's where my money come from. Money came from. Whatever. What is that? I didn't check the goddamn Torathium prices. Dude, I mean, I said that at the beginning. I'm kind of tired, so you know, it kind of shows. It's also weird how I haven't found a single CT during the last quest. Like, not a one. Just CT walking around randomly. I found it like multiple times when I was farming Satanic zones, but not one time during the last quest, which is a little bit suspicious. Sissy baka. Oh, just kidding. Nope. I'm going there. Okay. Yeah, but this type of quest I don't really mind actually. Like it's could be a lot worse. Still don't have to click like 3,000 or something, which would be, oh man. I don't even know why that is a quest. To click 2,000 of these random objects. And these have like a pretty sizable hitbox, as in you can just walk up to it from pretty much any side and just bump it. Just like a random standing around corpses or something that you have to click have such small hitboxes. You have to be pretty much inside of them. You have to have a very precise walking movements. Almost 1/3 of the way. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. We're also progressing just the regular kill counter pretty quickly, I would say. Overall decent quest, I would say. I didn't even see what we're gonna get as a reward, my bad. No, I'm not really paying attention. I was just hard focusing on the fact that this quest just shouldn't suck. And I mean, it doesn't. It's a nice change in pace. Yeah, see, this is the type of stuff that we need more. Just these quests, maybe repeatable. Maybe all NPCs should give one quest at the very beginning of the act, and it shouldn't be like a quest chain or something. that you have to do Act 1 before you could do Act 2, and then that before you can do Act 3 and stuff. Just go in, collect all of them, and then do them at the same time. But I mean, then you have to design the quest, you know, it's a lot of work. So, you know, maybe for Season 3, it's gonna be the season of questing. It's gonna be the season of adventure. The season of discovery could be. They should take ideas from WoW as well, not just from Path of Exile and Diablo games every single time. Have you guys seen there is a new item? There is a new end boss item. What the fuck? Where did those enemies go? Spooky disappearing enemies. So yeah, there is a new endgame item which is a bit reminiscent of something already existing in PoE. Just a little bit. I'm not saying it's the direct one-to-one copy, but yeah, I mean, it kinda is. Oops. 4 minutes until new zone. Fingers crossed. I really want something fun to get. It's like angelic, heroic, and then 600 loot with 1 debuff downside. That's ideal, the perfect scenario. And then put it in a dungeon. I mean, put it in a zone, which is a dungeon, and then just do all the keys for that dungeon, and then it's GG insane loot. I mean, that's probably how people are farming their stuff. Like when you're seeing, I don't know, every 5 to 10 minutes the same name appear with just multiple heroics or something, that's probably what they are doing. Just reset this, right? It feels a bit empty. Nice. Okay, and we can reset this. Eyes are burning for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. It's just so fucking dry out of a sudden. It's like the game is really trying to stop me from farming around. It's like, you know what, you should sleep instead of getting to the next Satanic zone, which is gonna be a huge, insane pog ass loot. But nah, your eyes are dry and everything, you're super tired. Let's just go to sleep, you know, and just, you can game tomorrow, right? Why shouldn't you? Nope, we're gonna have fun tonight. That's why we're here. Okay. Got him. Also, we could combine it with our quest, the next zone. Like if it's in Act 6, then we can get the kill count quest done at the same time. Problem is, I don't know which zone should it be in Act 6. I don't know. Maybe this one, because because then we can combine it with the boss dungeon. The boss dungeon actually has pretty good density, honestly. Just pray for the loot. Hi, does the Amazon MF still work? I think they've only decreased the area in which the skill you're using, and Venom. It has a smaller area, but I think it still works. I mean, it should. I cannot really test it because I think offline, like characters from season 1 are kind of messed up or something. But in theory, it should still work. It's not as overpowered as it was last season, but it should still be fine. And we reset now. Still pyramid, okay. It's gonna be in like 2 more minutes, I think. Because for my time zone, it doesn't reset exactly at like, let's say 11 p.m. It's gonna be like 2 minutes past 11 or something. Just anything with 600% loot would do, honestly. Because it's been like, it's gonna be what, the 3rd zone with no loot, which honestly kind of sucks. It's a bit of a gamble every single time. That it's either the best zone or the worst zone. There is no really in between. Because even if you get like the heroic increase and the angelic increase, which are both nice, by the way, I'm not saying they're bad, it's just, yeah, the downside is usually way too heavy. And there is still something possibly better for you to farm besides that. Okay, let's see, what is it? Corrupted Cave, okay. I don't know what this is. Okay, I think that zone has a dungeon, which is nice. Good start, okay. Fingers crossed. No loot, cringe. What do we get? Attack damage increase, cast rate, angelic drop chance for less life leech and less life and mana replenish. It wasn't that bad, but you know. But I mean, we had two pretty decent quests, so I think it could be some dog poop for Act 7. Some absolute bangers though, holy. We gotta find the last 12 somewhere. It has to be here, right? Guys, where are you hiding piles of bones and skulls and random shit? Oh. And we did it, right? Yep. Let's see how much we can get out of a boss dungeon. We are at 1580. Hope it's like above 300. If it's under 300, then man. But I mean, the density here is pretty decent. Pretty decent. These nuts. Okay. I gotta control myself. I'm not like 12 years old or something to say these nuts. I've heard a remix version of this. The first time I've ever heard of this song, and I didn't even think that was like a very old song already at the time they weren't that it was remixed. It's like a huge DMB classic, and I was like, what the hell? And it was pretty much just this song with some German rap on it, and I was like, how? Okay, very big question is, can we just farm the mobs that Satan spawns here? Because if yes, then that could be very helpful. And yes, it's way more than 300 mobs. Let's go. Like if those kills count for this, then we are in a very good spot. And just put it to a little bit higher difficulty and just get those guys. It doesn't count. Okay, not like it was a gold mine of an idea, but still. Then this is a bit of a waste in time. Okay, then we just reset and not do the boss. That's the very simple solution. dude, we are getting melted. Holy yikes. Even though we have 75 lightning res. Those mobs are scary as fuck, bro. They're just... What the fuck? What was the random bro I put in there? I had like... My brain shut off for a second. This is what happens when I get tired. I just start using trash language out of a sudden. I mean, it still takes around a minute to do a run of this, so we are pretty good spots. There we go. And we just reset it. Nice. Halfway done. By the way, what is a magic find? 196 plus 80. So we have like not even 300% MF. But I feel like we're doing pretty good on item drops. Skill issue. Speaking skill issue. It's like I was having a, I don't know, heart attack or something. My brain is literally shutting off every single second. Oh my god. To just sudden, like the half of the screen is covered in those lightning balls. Jesus. I mean, it's scary. Spooky even. It's kind of spoopy. Yeah, also the teleport range increase is very, very visible. Like, there is no way you would be able to... Oh, fuck. There is no way you would be able to cross these gaps with just one single teleport. It's pretty good. Even though there is some nerf. I don't even remember what the nerf was. Like they... Oh, I think it's not directly to the teleports. It was the fact that Enigma no longer has the 100% MF bonus on it. But I mean, come on, you have like 1600% or something on a high end MF build. It's not gonna hurt that much. And it's 2700. Okay, it took a bit more time than just 1 minute, so... Oh, Jesus. It's like 6 more runs. 20 more minutes around. Let's see how good my prediction is gonna be. Oh. Oh my god, my mouse turned off. No. God damn it. Oh my god. My mouse fucking turned off. Okay, that means it's a very, very short break time. I gotta change a mouse. Be right back. Thank God I'm on a laptop. Jesus, how would I be able to do these things without a laptop? GG. Okay, so I have a solution. It's... oh my god. Jesus. Okay, look at this. Look at this RGB flashing beauty. The problem that it's corded mouse, and oh my god, I hate corded mouse. But ever since I swapped to a wireless one, Jesus Christ, it's a straight downgrade, and it's loud as shit too. Like, listen to this. Jesus Christ. I have a very silent one. Oh my god. And it's just the best. What? Okay, apparently this doesn't have a fully functioning. Okay, we need to swap this. Like, I think it's like in 30 minutes it can charge, like, I don't know, hours worth of energy. So hopefully we can charge it. That was the biggest mistake probably I did, is I didn't notice that it doesn't need like a battery or something. It needs to be charged. That is the stupidest thing. Why would you just not, I don't know, make it use a battery, and then you can use like a rechargeable battery, which you can just, I don't know, reuse and charge the battery and swap it out, and it still have a working mouse. Sometimes the way some of these things are designed is just not the smartest fellows who make these. Anyway, it's fine. Me and my first world problems. Man complains his mice isn't wireless enough. Buys a wireless device, looks inside, wires. It's just the same. Yeah, and it doesn't have that smoothness the other one has. It's just, I'm struggling here, man. I'm fighting for my fucking life. Thanks, Bandadome, for jumping in the stream, self-advertising. God damn it, I hate those pop-ups. Yeah, guys, just use a free antivirus software, and that's what you're gonna get. Just these random stupid pop-ups every like hour or something. And then for like the best features, you're gonna pay still, so you know. There's that. I've had one. I don't even know what's the name of it. Like, it could detect the viruses and the malware on your PC, but you need to pay money so it can remove it. So it's like, you know that your PC is full of viruses and shit, and that's why it's slow and everything. But it's like, you know, it's a free software, but we're gonna charge you money if you want to actually use the antivirus. you can look at how dire and shitty your situation is for free. To actually do something about it, pay up, bitch. Should have set a timer to 30 minutes. Also, I gotta check on the markets for Ethereum prices before I forget, because I'm gonna need that money. I need every single monies. So I have like 500,000 and I would like to have around 40 times as much as I have right now. That would be very nice and helpful. Video game. If anybody from the video game is listening, please. I need money. Something weird, even the Runeward base is expensive, which I have no idea why. Like it costs like 2.5 million or something for like just an empty Runeward base with no extra stats on it. Just a 5-socketed shield, 2.5 mil. And we're not even talking like the fact that it uses the highest tier rune. Like it needs a Z rune and it needs 2 jaw runes. Excuse me. That is very expensive. Probably one of the most expensive rune words out there. I would guess. Maybe if it needs multiple Z runes, then probably that could cost more. But yeah, I don't know, man. Actually, let me check if there is anything worse than that. See, even this uses 1 Z rune. Like even this is cheaper, and it's a much lower level poison nova. I like how this is pretty much directly taken from Diablo 2 as well. Whatever, I'm not gonna ponder anymore around that. Okay, so let's see. Or just the ore itself. Costs like 20,000 each. Okay. 30,000. Nice. So if I sell it for 30k each, let's make like sales of 100. Yeah, I can make sales of 100. Okay, and then like 30,000 is it? Yeah, probably 3 mil. Good. Oops. Not sure how many people will buy this, but hey, it's a good chunk of money towards my big dig DPS rune word. Thank you. What I should just instead hold all of the ores for myself, prospect it, and then make the expensive items out of it. That could also be a tactic. But you need to kind of get a little bit lucky for that, just to get the good materials, because if you don't get them, then you wasted all of it and you have nothing to show for. You are done. Need like 4 more runs. Around 4. Also, where is my follower again? Did he die? Man, I don't know what I could be doing differently with my follower. He has pretty good res, has like 12k HP. He has like very high amounts of armor, he has dodge, he has the life recovery, he has everything. And it's just, nah. Sometimes he just dies way faster than I do. And I have much less HP. Like, he has like 12k HP base. And then comes my 40% max HP buff on him. So he should have like 16k HP or something like that. Then it's just like, nah, I'm fine, dude. Yeah, we're good. Just passes away. Doesn't want to do his job. But I mean, honestly, who'd want to be a punching bag? Because let's be real, that's kind of what he is. At this point, there is not a lot of Magic Find gear on him. And even if it was, I don't know how much it matters since the changes from last season. So yeah, he kind of has a bad job, to be honest. Wouldn't want to be in his place. Okay. What I wish would work a little bit differently about the current interaction, because I've been thinking about the fact that I'm in the end game, in the very, very end game. I'm gonna use the shield that I mentioned, and that's because the current, like, the game doesn't support you having 2 weapons with Poison Viking, huh? Yup. So the ice was optimal. We are breaking the meta. We are innovating. This is 2024. Ice in 2023. This is the new year. You gotta make new things. We are the Steve Jobs of Hero Siege right now here. We are just making up new things. Didn't exist. And making them a reality. Welcome, Sir Simple. How are you doing? So far we're kind of just chilling, just doing our quests in hell, because I just didn't want to do them, and today I decided it's like, whatever, fine. I'm gonna do my quest. I'm gonna be a good boy. And since the current Satanic zones are ass, it's it's better than nothing. At least I have something to do in the meanwhile. I don't really want to do anything else right now. Just be done with the quests. Then I can go hunt CTs. Oh, man. Can't wait to farm CTs with those annoying ass like billion HP mobs. Maybe not billion. That's a bit of an over exaggeration, but still, those mobs are way too tanky. I don't know whose idea was that, which I've said already, but still, I cannot get over the fact those mobs exist the way they do, with all the damage reduction and everything. And they don't even do big damage, like, they're just super easy to avoid, and they deal pretty much same amount of damage as like a regular mob. So it's not even like an interesting that, oh, you have a fight where you have to dodge shit. Is you're just standing still, spamming your abilities for 5 minutes for like almost no extra loot, which is pretty much the favorite feeling of every player, I would guess. It's just work a lot to have the PoE arch nemesis situation again, where you're fighting tough as balls monsters for almost no extra stuff. Also, we could be done in this run too. I didn't need 4 runs, I just need 2. Getting everybody in here though. We're not leaving anybody behind. Except for the ones that I do. Kinda make exceptions sometimes. To be honest, I'm not gonna spin on every single mob. You know what? We're not gonna be that thorough. So we can afford to be just say like fuck it. Some of those mobs have like an 80% damage reduction or something. Like we're dealing over 100k average damage with poison, and some mobs take like 20k. With me having 100, like near 100% poison res, poison pen and everything. Don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Oh, you know what's absolute basic idea thing that I forgot? I've even added a command for the build that it works, and I just didn't put it in the title or on the screen or everything. I should just put it on somewhere. It's gonna be my next thing that I do. That I check on. We need like 100 left. Okay, we got this. We so got this. We are so back. Yeah, we need 50. That's easy. I think we're gonna get like a bunch of XP and a bunch of gold, but what I really need is the rewards. I need some thick items. I need something big. Either here, something big, or in Act 7. But it has to pop off for me to say that it's the good shit. Yep, we done. Okay. Get me out of this place. Nice. So what's that? Oh, we are not even getting items. It's just gold and XP. We didn't get anything. Man. What the fuck? Okay. Whatever, just give me to Act 7. Needs to be something decent. We can get some item rewards, nice. 650 glitches. That's another clicking quest, isn't it? That's a click 750 stuff quest. Yup. Oh my god, and you have to click them. At least they spawn a lot. But man, it's another click shit quest. Why? Who thinks these are good to do? This much. So I'm gonna get a brain rot from this. Okay, 750 is still not that bad. It's like what? Gonna cost me like 2-3 runs, I think, in total. It's pretty much the same as in Act 3, but damn. I was hoping for something to kill at least. I guess we're gonna do that in the background anyway. I shouldn't even be killing mobs. I should just focusing on pressing F as hard as heck. Okay, I'm gonna die if I don't kill stuff, so it has been decided. We kill shit. Maybe if I can life regen from them. Holy shit, I'm not getting anything back. What is this music, by the way? Some interesting stuff. The bangers are gone. At least there is an overabundance of glitches in here, but man, at least we're gonna be done with this fast. These are the fastest to do, but you know, they still have the cost of... You just have to click F as hard as humanly can. Yep. Collect the coins, pledge. Now these, I could imagine these are faster with a group. You have people split in 4 ways and everybody's just hunting the little diamonds. But man, the mining one, doing that with a 4-man group, that is just pain. That is probably the worst one out of all of this. Not even these. Because you still have to do the same thing pretty much with mining. But imagine, like, every single time you're clicking one of these, it's like a 1 in 100 chance that it's gonna count. You can tell by the looks if it's gonna count or not, but you still have to look through thousands and thousands of stuff. That's how the mining quest is. It's just such ass. I don't know who. Whatever. At least it has a good reward. For a good reward, I don't mind suffering. I'm going to willing to put myself through pretty much slave labor. Nah. Okay, that's a bit too much. A bit much. It took me like 4 or 5 hours or something like that to do the mining quest. With only focusing on it, not even counting the time in between, because at some point I'm just like, nah, I need to do something else. I can feel my brain melting and just spilling out of my ears. The problem is, if I finish this quest, it's most likely gonna be it. Like there is not gonna be another quest in Act 1, or there is not gonna be like a weekly reset for a new and interesting quest. It's just, yeah, you've done it. You did one quest for each act, and now you're done. Go find CTs. There you go. Which is what I'm afraid of. Okay, we had 173, and the rest are way too scattered, so we're going again. Epic clicking gameplay. Oh, please be a Shadow Ram, dude. That would be so good if it was. Nope, unstable rift. Should you just do it? I have never done, like, I've done 1 or 2 unstable rifts in normal, and I've got like, oh my god, and we can collect the stuff in here too. Okay, never mind. This is GG. That's very good. Okay then. How much XP am I getting? Dude, the mob density is crazy in here. What the fuck? Yeah, and this is what I was looking for. We get the greater unstable dust. We can make some interesting things out of that, I've heard. So, okay, actual good one. Thank you, video game. Unironically, thank you, video game. That was a good one. That was a morale boost. And I've gotten a couple of these unstable dusts in the smaller ones that I've did. And the only thing that I've got out of it was just satanic dust, like D tier satanic dust or something. So if it's the only thing that it's gonna give me is like dust, yeah, not that exciting. But if it has if it has different outcomes, then I'm all for it. Then I can't wait to do this. every single time I'm seeing them. Because it's like a decent XP, and then you can have variety loot in here. Plus you can still do your quests if you have any, which I feel like is not gonna be the case, as I've said. I'm very worried that the questing is gonna be done here. And then I can still, I think we can still get the like rainbow shard stuff from the wormholes, which is another very amazingly innovative quest of just get 250 super rare materials from mobs. I feel like I've almost done that quest once, but then I was so burned out of the game that I was just like, nah, fuck it, I don't care. It's like I needed, I think, 20 or something, but then I was just like, nah, I don't care that much about this. Like, that was pretty much nothing to do with it. It was wormholes only. Maybe there was some CT stuff back then too. I'm pretty much CTs were still in. It was before the Hero Siege 2 rework, but I just couldn't be bothered. Yeah, I was just like, nah, man, I don't care much. Thanks for trying though. Let me check some stuff. Nope. After this run, I gotta remind myself. It's like a self note that I gotta check what we're gonna get out of this. I'm not gonna wait until we get like a huge pack of them, because if it is truly like a random reward that you can get out of this, we have some interesting things on our hands, and then maybe I can farm a bunch of them for like a video or something. That would be cool. Just, I don't know, stack up like 100 of these, so I can open like a pack of 20 random rewards. I wouldn't mind that. Although seeing the drop rates, getting 100 might be a little bit of a chore, because you not only have to just get the raw drops, you still have to find the unstables, which have like a 10% chance to drop, I think. And my voice crack is I gotta get myself some water here. I'm gonna dry out. I'm like a fish on land. Also 15 minutes and we get a new Satanic zone, hoping for some loot this time now. Because I really need some interesting stream content right now. I feel like my brain is fried. Okay, like the rest is a bit scattered, and I don't really wanna hunt like one by one. So we just pick these. How many dust? I only have 3. I can't even combine it into anything interesting. Gosh darn it. Goldy G. Okay, let me just reset it anyway. Almost halfway done from 2 runs, so it's gonna be like another what, 10 10, 15 minutes. We might be done before the new zone drops, so hoping for that. Because then I will have an easier time deciding what to do. So at this like absolutely fried brain stage, I'm not gonna have like so overwhelming that I have to choose between two suboptimal playstyles. Playstyles. That was very English. Well, one thing is that I feel like I have way lower movement speed than what I should have. I could just sacrifice a couple of points. Like, just say fuck it, I don't care about my defense, for example. And put all that into having like 40% more movement speed. That could be something. Because this feels very slow. Also, they have put in a movement speed cap again. Like, okay, I mean that was like a movement speed cap last season too, but like it's way lower than it was last season, I think. Like it was up to like 600. Now it's not measured that way, I think. Like it's not some random units per second or whatever, but it's in like percentage, and it can only go up to like 150%. Still nice, but come on, man. You could let it go to like 200, 250. It wouldn't hurt the game that much, or probably at all. You know what this feels like a little bit, which is one of the worst things I've done in any ARPG. What I've had to do is collecting Lilith statues in Diablo 4. Oh my god, just having the two monitors set up, playing D4 full screen on one monitor, and having the optimal route screenshot on another, and just doing that with the dog shit mount, which gets stuck on everything, and just random enemies attack you, and you need to get off mount, fight, get back on the mount, figure out where exactly the statue is supposed to be. And even with like a map and like an exact route of what you need to do, it still took me like 2.5, 3 hours or something. 3 hours of pretty much non-gameplay of just following a route on the map. That was one of the worst things. Like it's not really about the time it took, it's just, my god, there was actual brain rot in inactivity. Like, why would you do something like that? Although, to be fair, I can imagine how not easy it is to design something that is based on discovery, because you still kind of want to break up the formula of the game a little bit, but then it just gets figured out what's where like the things are, where like the discovery things are, and then it just gets made into, guys, this is the best way to do it, or you know, and instead of something interesting, it becomes a chore that you have to do this because your character needs it, and you're gonna be way less powerful without it. And instead of, wow, there is another statue in the wild, how nice, and I will reward for it, it's just like, oh my god, I'm still missing one, where is it? Nice. 530 GG. maybe I'm looking at this through, I don't know, rose tinted glasses, because I want to see it as like a good thing. But I really liked World of Warcraft, like back in Mr. Pandaria. I think that was nice, even though I still had an add-on for all the hidden secret items, but it was different for some reason. It feels different, and I just cannot explain why. Maybe it wasn't necessary. You could get some good items and whatnot, good items and good loot. There were some serious piles of gold out there, but I don't know, it didn't feel as forced. Like, you could definitely get some good, I think those were even bind and equip, like low level bind and equip weapons, which you can get in there. But those places were most likely camped as fuck. So yeah, it's kind of a problem if it's shared between like multiple hundreds of people at the same time, and you're just like, yeah, good luck getting it before many people who are actively spending time on them being the first one. There was a lot of things that didn't sit very well with me about Mr. Pandaria, but you know, there was some good stuff. Although one thing I can remember is I didn't get my legendary cloak in Mr. Pandaria. That was sad. I just had nobody to raid with, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna force myself through it. Some annoying stuff. Having to do dungeons just with random people is fine, but I just didn't want to raid. So that was it. Now that the nostalgia train is over, I come back to collecting pink triangles. Maybe the 120 we might be able to get it now. Maybe? Question mark? Exclamation points. GG. Still at 110. What I do know is we definitely have it before the next zone reset. Am I right? Need some extra time. Although if it's not a big loot zone, then I don't think I will like extend the stream out to much longer, because I'm starting to feel a little bit more tired than I'm supposed to be at this time. Even though it's like super late for me, I'm still like, man, I should have taken a nap during the day. That was the biggest mistake ever. I knew I was gonna stay up late, and I was just like, nah, you know what, I'm fine. I'm a big man, I can go on without sleep. Which is, I don't know, somehow I always fell for it. I'm just like pranking myself. It's like, you didn't sleep again, you idiot. It's just, why am I doing this? I'm an adult, I should be able to, you know, have responsibility over such basic stuff as sleeping. Somehow it just always gets me. Okay, let's just reset. Let's be too scattered now. But yeah, overall this quest, again, not as bad. Not as bad as Act 4. I think nothing gets as bad as Act 4. I think that is hands down the worst thing. Hands down the worst thing to do. Even though, like, Now that I have teleport, it might have been faster because I don't have to use like a dash or whatever, the charge, which gets stuck on pretty much like every single minor thing, and you have to mine in the most cluttered zone ever. Dude, we are so fast in collecting these because we are done. Whew, man, that was exciting, wasn't it? Okay, what are we getting? S tier item, 2 S tier items. Can we get 2 S tier items? Ward of Blood. Ugh. 2 all skills, life leech, life increase. Life is at max roll. +2 is also on max roll. Defense is nice. I mean, it's not bad, but is it an S tier worthy item? Well, that is questionable. I mean, if it's more than 100,000, then I think it's fine. It's 120. Nah. Fuck it, 110,000. You know what? Somebody's gonna have a good day finding this. For 110k. Problem is, we might not have any more quests. We sold something. Holy shit, we sold a bunch of stuff. Nice. Nice, we are back to 2.2 mil. And yep, that's what I was afraid of. We don't have any more quests because it's probably in Act 8. Yep, no more quests. God damn it. I hope it's at least gonna reset tomorrow, which I am highly doubting that it's gonna reset. It was a one and done. Now it's 2 more minutes until we get some resets, so I'm gonna just sell all this shit. And then I'm gonna call it a very quick break. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna also change my mouse because it probably has charged in the meanwhile, so be right back. We are back with the wireless mouse A11TQ. Hi, I'm new to Hero Siege. Is there any good starter build guide for Amazon in a new season? I have a bit older Amazon guide, which is a magic find base, but it has like decent stuff. So it can be useful if you're a beginner, I think. I'm gonna check out. I might have something. I don't even know, man. So it's been a while. Probably that's for season 18. That's for Hero Siege 1. So let me check. I can drop this in chat if you're interested. This could be something. You know, the bases of the builds are still in there, so you know this could be useful. So we have the new zone apparently, and it's Arctic Tundra. Wait, sold something. Ward of Blood sold. Nice. Arctic Tundra, please be loot, please. No, it's 3 hours, no loot zone back to back. Why? What the hell? Minus 75 all res, minus 75 life and mana replenish. Who would think this is a good idea? Why would you do this? Shoot. Whatever. Okay, so what we could still try is do some wormholes, because why not? And then I'm probably gonna call it a day. After I don't know, we could get to like tier 5 or something. I could imagine that is a good goal that we could aim for. Because we're pretty much one-shotting every monster almost. This guy somehow survived. Oh my god, imagine if we could have a Shield Lancer taunt. That would be amazing. I've played him. I'm not gonna say that was the most legitimate way I've played Hero Siege back in the day, okay? We're not gonna talk about my past. But I've played some of that Lancer, Shield Lancer gaming, and oh boy, that was satisfying. It might not have been the best class to play in the game, but Jesus Christ. Having the whole map taunted and not needing to go after like individual packs of monsters, that was so satisfying. Jesus Christ, that was so fucking good. We might need to go out of our way a little bit. Nope. Thank God we don't need to backtrack because we didn't leave any mobs behind. What could also be insanely cracked for this build is if we could have some way of spreading out the poison to nearby enemies after they die. So that would also be kind of crazy. Like if we could have the Amazon something passive, I don't even know the name of it, even though I've played like hundreds of hours of Amazon. I have no fucking idea. Oops. Okay, how bad is this gonna be? It's fine. Demonic charge, oh gosh. Oh shit, we destroyed him, what the hell? GG, nice, next. I still miss the old wormholes where it was like one giant open space and you could just pull the entire map in the middle and then burst everybody the fuck down there with your frozen, homing, piercing attacks on marksman. I think that was the most correct thing back then, like years and years ago. That was so good. That was so fucking good. But it didn't have a cap on item level that you could get, and you could get these insane items which had like item level 15,000 or something, and you had all these like hundreds and hundreds of million HP and damage and everything, and you could just do higher and higher wormholes because you had better items, and it was just like an infinitely scaling mess. That was so fun to play. Like, if you think about it, like if you want to have meaningful goals, then yeah, it's kind of trash. Like it's not really interesting if you can just do it again, the same thing, until you get a better item, and then you can just increase the difficulty again, and then from the increased difficulty you get better items, and just rinse and repeat ad nauseum. But you know, still it was very funny to play for like a couple of hours, and then some people pushed it to like insane levels, like 6,000 tier 6,000 wormholes or some stupid shit. What is the monster level in here? 335 or 355, I meant to say. Hey, what build you have? It's kind of an off-meta thing. It's a poison whirlwind Viking. We are using ceremonial dagger to proc poison nova and then kill everything, because poison nova's damage is busted and it's insanely strong, as you can see. This is not the highest level showcase I can do with it, but we don't really have any satanic zones that I can do right now, so it's wormhole time. And I've made this build. I'm so proud of this. It's my build and it's working. So I'm so happy about it. The moment I was like, wait, that could be a build, and I tried it and it works. That was like the happiest I've been from this game like in years. I've made a video about it too. If you are watching from YouTube, I really should update the title. It should be, wait, where are you watching from? It should be YouTube stuff. Say it's should be /build, and it's gonna give you the link to the video in which I explain stuff. Okay, so let's see, who's the boss? I have not done this, by the way. This is new, I think. Puppet Queen, Reign of Judgment. Oh god, jeez, that's, thank god I'm super tanky. Jesus, what is happening? Dude, she's scaring me, holy. Okay, this is some interesting bosses. Okay, I gotta give it to them. This is cool as fuck. This is way better than just, yeah, just stand still. And it's a bit repeated, but you know, this is some fun boss design. Okay, I like this. Fun boss experience, hell yeah. Couldn't imagine that this is gonna be something in Hero Siege. We have interesting bosses to do. And we get to do this again. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Hit rates, please, kick in, thanks. I think in the end, like when you have a very high-end build, regular whirlwind does much more damage because you can have way better single target and you can just have healing and shit like that. But come on, you cannot take away the fact that it's a self-made build. I'm so fucking proud of that. Okay, those have weights. Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought this was gonna be damage reduction boys, but nope. But these are crabs living inside of broken bells. There's some good ideas in here. Although, what building would have this many broken bells that crabs can just live inside of them in huge masses? Somebody was having a bell factory. Okay. They were just made for these crabs anyway. Like that could be the case too. They're bell crabs. Why am I questioning the logistics behind the fantasy setting, by the way? Why is that a thing? Can I just not have fun? No. Yeah, my res are still good. I don't know if it gets decreased at some point. Because if you increase the hell difficulty, like the hell level, it also means that you will have lower resistances. I don't know if that's true for wormholes or not. Also, is it just me, or have I not seen a single lightning monster in here? Like, I have not found a one lightning damage, like one of those lightning ball mobs here, which is not that I want to jinx it or something. I probably jinx it anyway, but it's weird because those mobs are super common for some reason. But these has to have damage reduction against poison. Yeah, it's only 14k damage. Oh my god. Oh, nope. It's just shiny aura. Oh my god, look at the damage. Like, these guys are gonna take forever. And these at a higher level could just... I'm doing way more damage with my actual whirlwind instead of the poison. Like, poison is like not doing shit here. They're so tanky. Look at this. Dude, the boss died faster than these guys. And I feel like that's not even an exaggeration, they're like half HP. What the fuck? This on higher levels is pain. It's pure pain. Propane. No. God dang it, Bobby. Okay, mouse glitching out, thanks. Yes, nice, GG. Dude, that was so easy. I mean, the mobs aren't difficult to kill, they're just annoying. Same deal with the wormhole bosses. Oh, see? Where is it? There it is. Fucking goddammit. Okay, is it? Oh my god, to poison it again. Ha! Suck it. I might have been a bit too happy about that mob dying, but you know, I don't care. What is it? Red? Oh my god! I have to backtrack. I just said the last wormhole. I just said I'm so happy that I don't have to backtrack because poison kills everything. Apparently, I'm stupid. Apparently, my brain is non-functioning. Can we? Oh my god! Look at that! Look at the teleports. Dude was here with like 100k HP. Oh my goodness! What the fuck? Grexy with the 61-man raid. guys. What's up? What's nah? Jesus Christ, dude! Thank you so much. Hello. How was the raids? How was the raid? How was the stream? Brain fart. Anyway, how are you all today? Oh, okay, got him. We are playing some very innovative builds, as you can see. Like we are a poison whirlwind Viking here. Self-made build, one of the proudest things I've done in this game. Hi, cutie. Aw. What's up, babe? Are we? You know what? I'm not even gonna question. Fuck it. We do it. Sup, dude. Oh, wait. What is the? Okay, there we go. How are you all doing with the new season? What did you play? I saw you in day one doing some group stuff. Okay, great marsh of wormhole. There we go. Dude, this build is so fucking good. Like I cannot tell you enough how awesomely amazing this build is. Just pure awesome sauce. Look at this shit. We're doing some secret magic, dark magic tech. Because yeah, it just absolutely demolishes, as you can see. Just look at this shit. If I reset my DPS, let me just do that. Dude, when are you doing this much DPS on Whirlwind? Except for the people who have like proper gear on like actual phase-based Whirlwind. They might do much more damage than this, but still. Dude, just prockets, just... Okay, we are not seeing this. The low DPS accidentally just not hitting the enemy ever times. You can just ignore those, but other than that, dude, we are bossing. We are absolutely bossing. After this, we can check what's the rank 1 clear now, because I think it's around 5, 6. So imagine rank 1 Viking is an off-meta build. How amazing would that be? Just what a time to be alive. Holy shit. Okay, these guys hurt for some reason. The fuck? Okay, I did some serious damage. Oh my god, it's the tanky boys again. Can these fly? Thank you Panda for showing up. If they would fix the enemy AI, I would very much enjoy that. Because boy, these guys are dumb as hell. They're just like take 2 steps away from me and they don't know where the fuck I am, if I even existed. They're still being poisoned, they're still burning, they're still actively taking damage from me, and they're just like, I've never seen that person in my life. They're just like, nah man, you know what, I just want peace in my life. I've lived on this island for like 100 years or something. I don't even know why I'm here. What I'm supposed to do is just existing in chill. You know, this random Viking just comes into my island, murders my people, and then just like, I'm supposed to give a fuck about it? Nah man. We out. We out of this bit. Okay. I'm not sure if I should get my follower back, my mercenary, because I find him a bit pointless. Because we're missing like what, 80 magic fine. That is not a lot, and it's and at the end of the day, he isn't doing much. He isn't doing much either. I think your on screenshot is broken. Oh no. Nah, I think it's fine. Like it's showing everything. I mean, it should be. I don't think there's any issues. I think it's fine. I'm gonna promote the video here as well because I'm absolutely completely 100% shameless. Thank you so much. Nice. You can hear the voice as well, right? Like there is no audio issues, because that's what I'm worried about, is that I'm just talking to myself for the longest time, even though I can see my voice move. Camden boy, that's how I'm supposed to say your name. Hi. That's a very cute emote. What is that? I have to check that out. What the hell is this? Game for yay! It's my emote. Nice. I have that emote. Holy shit, dude, that is the cutest shit ever. I have to save that for my girlfriend. She's gonna have a meltdown over how cute that emote is. Oh my god, these guys could. Oh, man. The fact is, these guys are stranded from everybody else, and I have to spend minutes here. These guys are the reasons I'm not gonna be able to do higher wormholes. Is because it just sucks. Like, look at this. I'm not dealing damage to them. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm like a 99% spell damage build, and the thing I'm killing them with is just my minuscule amounts of physical damage whirlwind. They might have overdone the damage reduction on these guys and the HP because it's just stupid. We still have like 150 enemies. Can we kill them in this very small amount of time? I don't think so. But I mean, give it a shot anyway. Let's see. I mean, if the lawnmower is turned on, then we are lawn mowing, dude. We are mowing that fucking... mowing that lawn, never mind. Dude, as I said, I'm so fucking tired. Dude, we got this. We can do it. We can do it. Just do it. Oh, but... Ah, that was so close. This is like, half the enemies are just randomly scattered back there. Nah. We didn't stand a chance. Fucking goddammit. And there is more of these guys. Oh my god. Just, who made these guys? Why do they exist? Whatever. We're gonna have a very, very chill time until those guys manage to unexist. Fucking goddammit. Anyway, Grex's chat, while you guys are still here and alive and awake from not falling asleep from these slow ass enemies. How was the stream? Did you guys have some sick loot? Because honestly, I've been kind of missing the sick loot part today. It was more of just sick in the literal sense that it's like that it's bad. I feel like I had zero luck today. I mean, besides the fact that I've gotten an angelic key from a wormhole market, that was, I mean, the Shadowrun market, that was very cool. I've made like 3 million gold on that, but other than that I had like nothing. Even though there was like huge Satanic zones today. Some I think. Fields of Battle Satanic was insane. I've made a bunch of gold from that. Not a single heroic draw. Though. I felt like a but okay. Would you mind coming over here, please, sir? Sir, don't try to pull that shit on me. Dude, you are being an annoyance to everybody. Why is he trying to leave? What are you doing, man? Oh my god. Having to do this again? If it's gonna be the same dungeon, I'm just gonna The problem is you cannot pull these guys together to one screen. To all of them to just This is pain. Pain again. I have to do these weird back and forth spinning motions. Yeah, so I think we're not gonna get that get that upgrade now. This looks so fucking. Yeah, see, I'm killing the boss faster than those guys. Oh, what is that? Oh, those guys are pretty much perfectly placed for me. Oh. What is this? What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? No! What is that? Am I supposed to teleport out of that? That was scary. What the fuck? Okay, thank god I'm not playing hardcore. Holy shit. Imagine playing hardcore in this game, dude. You're gonna get so busted. There are so many stupid ways you can die in this game. Okay. Let's give it one more shot. It's gonna be the same thing, isn't it? Yep. No minute. Let's try to be a little bit faster than last time. Hopefully we can do it. I believe in myself. Just don't stop. Because the vast majority of the time is on those rare occasions of mobs that just have pretty much more HP than the entirety of the wormhole. I don't know how that is a thing even. I feel like we can still be like what, rank 2 or 3. Yeah, I have to go back for all of those guys, but there is pretty much no time has passed and we are already done with half of the mobs here. Speedrunning strategies, man. I just can't get over how satisfying this Poison Nova can be. Holy smokes. Holy smokeroony. Get it? Nice. So yeah, we're just weeding out the weaklings. And then we're gonna spend time on the real deals. These guys, nah, they are fine. Let's get them one more procs each. Good. Everybody's gonna be well fed with Poison Novas. Almost got him.